All right, we have a morning stream.
Yep. I was just watching Paw Patrol before we got the stream going, so.
Oh yeah, here's a fun fact. I shared with on my community post about that thing with Sleepy Time Stories. I actually did the like two facts about Sleepy Time Stories compilation DVD. That all shows on this DVD, with the exception of Jack's Big Music Show, has gone a revival.
Wait, with the exception of Jack's Big Music Show has what?
So yeah, if you notice, like in my, I'll show you in one of my posts.
No, what I mean is like your mic kind of cut out when you were about to say something, when you were going to say something about it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I was saying that two facts about the Sleepy Time Stories DVD, that all shows on this DVD, with the exception of Josh's Music Show, has gone a reboot or revival.
Oh, yeah. Wonder Pets within the City on Apple TV. Dora the Explorer having the Dora reboot on Paramount Plus, which season 3 of that reboot is going to be coming out on July 2nd. So, with July 1st being the release for Paw
Oh yeah,
Patrol on
like the one.
Netflix and Teen Titans Go to the Movies on Paramount Plus.
Oh, and like the One Piece reboot, Yo Gabba Gabba Land is on Apple TV.
Also,
Yeah, I'm
before
still
you get
waiting.
worried, Eric, if you're wondering what seasons of Paw Patrol are going to end up on Netflix here in the US, it's seasons 2 and 3, so it's before the show started going downhill.
Oh yeah, the season when Everest was introduced.
The season and Tracker. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
even
got
though I
both
still
of
hate
them.
that show due to it being milked too much.
Although it's luckily before they started milking it, so if you do want to watch the classic seasons, those two are going to be added to Netflix soon. In 5 days as of now. But no, 4. In 4 days after today.
Yeah, honestly, I don't get what Nickelodeon shows being reacted to Netflix. They just only have a fewer seasons, and that's it.
I'm not really sure why either, but then
Like every time they will put a Nickelodeon show on, they'll like only show first few seasons, and that's it.
yeah, I think the as far as I know, every time they even put a complete series on Netflix when it comes to one of their Nickelodeon shows, it always ends up being a Dan Schneider series.
Oh yeah. Most of these shows on Netflix are Dan Snyder, made by Dan Snyder.
Henry Danger, iCarly, Drake and Josh, Sam and Cat,
I mean, later seasons, like,
Victorious.
yeah, those are
Like
all shows made by Dan Snyder. But I think starting in, I don't know what season, starting what season, Dan Snyder when Dan Snyder left the show.
Dan Schneider got fired from Nickelodeon about that, laid off when he for how he left Honey Danger, which that would be in the middle of production for season 5.
Yeah, and eventually the logo for Dan Snyder's Bakery got removed.
Good.
Yeah, I do remember that logo though.
The fact that you even put his Twitter user in the logo just feels weird.
Yeah, honestly, I hate Dan Snyder, but I do like his shows. However,
Like I just feel really uncomfortable whenever I try to watch his shows, even when I get told that should be what I'm watching instead of Nick Jr.
true.
You can't lie to yourself that it kind of feels a bit uncomfortable, doesn't it?
Yeah, true.
For some reason, that same discomfort doesn't seem to apply to the Loud House. It just applies to all the Dan Schneider content. Are you there? Yeah, Nakamura, and that is the type of that's the type of thing that the vibes I get about Dan Schneider content. I can't lie. Ugh. Eric, are you there? Oh, yikes. I think his phone might have died. Hmm. Okay, you're back. What happened?
Oh, black screen, but I got it back.
All right.
So yeah, that's weird. Huh. But yeah, I'm still waiting for. Yeah. Also, I heard the door pilot and the backyardigans pilot both got found.
I haven't been able to see the backyard ones one, but I can confirm yes, Dora has hers found.
Well, I found it. Well, someone sent me an archive link, and it has the backyardigans pilot.
Okay, you gotta send me a link to that. By the way, also, not only did those pilots get found, but also the Phineas and Ferb pilot.
Oh wow, 24 is going to get crazy because of those pilots being found.
You can already tell how excited I was on the Phineas and Ferb pilot being found. The day right before Dora's getting found was when Phineas and Ferb had theirs found.
Yeah, getting a lot. I can't believe a lot of viewers we're getting a lot of pilots found. I mean, pilots have changed over the years. Like the Dora pilot, I feel like Dora has not changed in the pilot.
Like every single pilot I've seen being found I found out about getting found this year. Phineas and Ferb, Dora the Explorer, and
The
Family Guy, for
backyardigans.
what I've seen.
I mean, the backyardigans pilot is called Me and My Friends.
Wait, so that's the one that got found, not the CGI one?
Yeah, I think I.
Hmm. Hold on, I gotta see if I can find it
Not
on archive.
again.
What happened?
I feel like I got some black screen, but I didn't.
Alright. Are you able to show it on stream, or do you think we might get copyrighted?
Yeah, I can show you what one of the pilots look like. Ooh, partially found.
Oh, partially found.
Oh, it's found. The backyardigans pilot.
Alright.
Oh my god, why does it look creepy? It looks ugly.
I know it seems a bit cursed in live action, but that was what the original pilot was.
Yeah, I feel like Pablo has not changed. Yeah, most of the characters have not changed compared to the final versions.
Are you able to find the video for the full pilot?
Well, I'm not sure because I don't want to get again. I don't want to get copyrighted for this.
Wait, I saw something with Paw Patrol below. Can you scroll down so I can see what that was about? Some sort of some sort of Paw Patrol themed pilot thing. Yeah, I see it. Lost Pitch pilot, right between Super Y and Oswald. I want to see what that was about, since they're saying it's a lost pilot thing, to see what info we got so far.
Oh, so it's called Robbie and the Rescue Dogs.
Yeah, I remember that. And then they got Ryder's Paw Patrol and Robbie's Pet Pack.
So Robbie was known as So Ryder was known as Robbie for the pilot.
Yeah. So yeah, apparently this is what we got so far on.
Oh my
Robbie's
god,
Pet
it looks
Pack.
so ugly. Much worse than the final designs.
Yeah, I can't lie myself. Like, okay, the second designs for Ryder's Paw Patrol definitely looks a lot more accurate to the final designs. So yeah.
So yeah, let's see what's the difference between the characters in the Me and My Friends Backyardigans pilot. So far, they're pretty much the same.
The only one who does have any differences, the two that do, happen to be Tyrone, with his shirt being a yellow-blue pattern instead of the one he ended up with in the final series with the red-blue pattern.
Yo, why do I see that?
What?
Never mind. Yeah, so far they're pretty much the same, except Tasha has a bow on her head.
And then Austin, in the concept, he didn't appear in the pilot. He was wearing a blue shirt and a blue cap instead of the blue shirt with a yellow, like a blue.
Yeah, unfortunately, it seems like Austin didn't make it to the pilot.
And from what I'm noticing, unlike the final version of the series, he doesn't wear any pants in the pitch pilot. That is weird. Oh
yeah, that. Yeah, Yeah, I finally find the dual pilot.
Any differences that we found would be Tico's color being changed to blue for the pilot to be changed to purple in the final series. Benny going from orange to blue, and then of course Boots having no boots at all in the pilot, even though he's literally no boots, and of course him being a yellow monkey instead of what he ended up with in the final series.
Yeah, Dora has not changed in the pilot, pretty much.
What is Viper?
Oh yeah, you know what Blue's Clues, like sometimes they'll like get adoptions from, like in the UK, the host is Kevin. Portuguese, Dora. Like they'll get like adoptions.
Oh.
Oh, so there was supposed to be a Latin American host for Blue's Clues?
I guess so.
I don't know why they didn't like for most of the dubs they ever did, they never replaced the host.
Pistas de Azul. All right.
So I'm guessing Blue was supposed to be called Azul, which makes sense because Azul means blue in Spanish. That makes a lot of sense. But I don't know why his name got changed to Blue in the second time.
Her name? You mean?
Yeah, you know, when I was little, I always thought Blue was a boy. Every time when I was little, I always thought she was a boy.
I'm not surprised. The same mistakes have been done about Bluey too. And it may sound crazy, but there are actual people who have had that same issue about thinking the opposite gender on Paw Patrol, specifically with Marshall and Zuma.
Yeah, I remember thinking Wubsy was a girl, even though his voice actor is a girl.
I mean, Zuma did have a female voice actor in the first 3 seasons. Emily Thorne. And then she got replaced with Alex Thorne, her little brother, in seasons 4 and 5.
it looks like we got another Backyardigans pilot.
Okay, it says it's found, which, yeah, that was confirmed by.
It looks the same. Looks the same. Looks accurate to the final versions.
Mm-hmm.
Looks pretty accurate. Except no Tasha and Austin.
Austin was just missing from both of them. That's insane.
Yeah, I feel like Austin's pretty forgotten. I feel like don't even. Yeah, he's even missing in the reboot as well. L. Yeah, even though Austin's my favorite character on this show, I feel offended since Austin is not in the two pilots or not even in the reboot.
Yeah, the reboot right now only has Pablo, Tyrone, and Uniqua.
Man, yeah. Every time I look at this pilot, it makes me think of the reboot.
Yeah, since it somehow ironically just has Pablo, Tyrone, and Uniqua. That is just so weird.
All right, let's see what other pilots. Oh, Bubble Guppy's pilot back in 2006.
That one is found, and we can actually show it on screen without a copyright, since it is on YouTube.
All right, so yeah, their designs they look pretty much. Oh my god, Mr. Grouper in the pilot. Oh my god, he looks creepy.
The only ones who look the same to their final series design are Molly, Gil, Gobi, and Bubble Puppy. The rest of them look different.
Well, most of them look the same except they have different coloring on their fins.
Yeah, like Dima being purple instead of an orangish yellow situation, Una having a pink instead of purple, and then Nani having orange instead of green.
Oh, he also wears square glasses. In the final version, he has goggles.
And I just noticed Una's eye colors are different in the pilot too. Like in the final one, I think they're like brown, but in the pilot it looks purple.
Yeah, I'm surprised both. And we got the Team Umizumi pilot,
which currently isn't found from what I'm remembering. Still
so
lost.
let's see. So the pilot version of Team Umizumi, I think it's pretty much the same, except, of course, we got Millie, Gio, and Bob, as well as 2 additional members.
Yeah, 2 additional members that didn't make it to final series.
Yeah, honestly, that would have been pretty cool. Like, have 5 members instead of 3.
Zigzag and Alphonse.
I wonder why the other 2 didn't make it to the final version.
I'm not sure.
Like, I'm not sure if they're doing it to make it look like Wonder Pets all over again, since both these shows involve superheroes that are a trio.
I'm not sure, but it does look like whatever Zigzag's power was supposed to be went to Millie, and then Alphonse had his given to Gio in the final version.
So Millie and Gio didn't have any powers, basically.
No, like they were going to have 1 power each, I guess, but then they just decided to make Millie and Gio have 2 each, removing the other 2 characters.
So,
Alphonse is the orange one, and Zigzag is the purple one.
So Alphonse has the same power as Gio, who has a shape belt.
Yeah, although Gio does not have a shape belt in the pilot.
Oh yeah, Umikar is called the Zipmobile.
Calling Zipmobile. Calling Zipmobile. Come and get us. I could just imagine that in the pilot.
Oh yeah. But I'm pretty much. Oh, so the humans were not supposed to be live action. So the humans are not supposed to be live action, and they're supposed to be animated just like the characters. All right, let's see what else. Oh, Blaze. I have not. I don't think I've ever seen a Blaze pilot. So this is what the logo looks like. 2012. That was 2 years before it even premiered.
All right, I'm back. I don't
Oh,
know
so
what happened there, but can you
oh,
look at can we look at Blaze's design in the pilot?
wait, Blaze. Oh yeah. By the
I thought
way,
that he had a different design.
yeah, it looks pretty much the same. I don't see any differences.
Although I do see one in Gabby.
2012. That was 2 years before it even premiered on television.
This same year that the Pitch pilot would have been made for Paw Patrol.
Oh, and fun fact: Gabby's actually called Maddie in the pilot.
Wow, Maddie. Okay then.
All right, Super Y. Super Y. I know that got a pilot. Oh, so it's supposed to be stop motion instead of 3D.
Yeah. That one is also currently found. Was found, I think, 8 days before the Bubble Guppies pilot.
Oh God. Yeah. Oh God. Kind of reminds me of Blue's Clues somehow.
It was from the same dude. They were from the same creator, so
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So far, Super Y and Wonder Red, they're the only two characters from the pilot. The other two didn't make it.
although Wonder Red ended up being a bit more rude, a bit more mean. The Willow Cyclone and all.
And fun fact, it was actually supposed to be on Nick Jr.
I know.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a Nick Jr. show and not a PBS Kids show. And ironically, the UK dub of ironically, it did air on Nick Jr. in the UK. Ironically,
I just don't know how this came to be, but then again, Adventure Time and The Amazing World of Gumball originally meant for Nickelodeon. Of course, we know those ended up on Cartoon Network, but if you live in the Netherlands or Germany, those air on Nickelodeon.
oh, Nickelodeon shows airing Cartoon Network shows. That's pretty cursed, but it's pretty interesting. Yo Gabba Gabba, I've been to that. Oh, and yes, there's a Kyle M pilot, Dawn War Doghouse.
Downward Doghouse, part of the Nick Jr. thing that they were doing at the time. Like,
Yeah, oh my god, everyone looks a lot different except for Ho Ho.
oh yeah,
Now,
and also as for other found media, we found the official pitch for Across the Second Dimension for Phineas and Ferb.
cool. Oh, Nick Jr. presents My World. That was supposed to be.
Yeah, My World. Nick Jr. presents My World.
Oh, so it's one of those segments on there. So far, there's like three episodes. Follow That Slipper, Where's Ho Ho, and Dragon Dance. Those are three pilot episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far Ritu and Lulu are not in the pilot.
Oh, Tully and Ho Ho are. So I don't know where
Although she did get a website. That's crazy.
Should we go ahead and visit to see what would happen?
I know there was supposed. I know. I think I found storyboards of other Kylan episodes that was supposed to be, but didn't make it since it was canceled.
A full website. Let's click on that thing that they were mentioning about the full website and see what happens. Since I want to see what the website looked like. Of course, it's gonna do this.
Ugh. I wonder how long this was on the website for.
I'm not sure, but
This
it seems
plugin
to be a subpage of nickjr.com.
Ruffle.
There we go.
Hi, I'm Kylan, and these are my friends, Coley and Ho-Ho. Hello, sun in the sky, sitting also very high.
So it's supposed to
Up
be
we
called Sun in
go,
the Sky
down
in
we
the
go,
pilot.
stretching out to say hello.
Let's click
So
on
this
this
is what the
on the
website looks
videos.
like.
I want to see what happens if we click on the videos to see what videos show up.
I don't think it will work. I don't think so.
All right. Then what about story?
What the?
Wait a minute. It sent us straight to the Nick Jr. website. It didn't send us to any archives of the story.
Wait. What the? What the?
Yeah, Tim Rex in Space is a new series coming soon.
This is not the Nick Jr. I knew. What is
Yeah,
this? Dinosaurs in Space? That looks like Baby. That looks similar to Baby Shark's Big Show.
I think it's from the same creators, dude.
Hi, I'm Kylan, and these are my friends, Coley and Ho-Ho. Hello, sun in the sky, sitting also very high. Up we go, down we go,
I'm surprised that they
stretching
got a
out to say
website.
hello.
I'm surprised too.
Video.
What? What is
It's
this?
still
Why is it
sending
linking me to store? Why is it linking me to the modern Nick site?
Game
Let's try a
Studio.
video.
By the way, the modern Nick Jr. website is now just a section on the website. The full
I'm
version of
Kylan,
it is just
and these are
gone.
my friends, Coley and Ho-Ho. Hello,
I
sun
know.
in the sky, sitting also very high. Up we go, down we go, stretching out to say hello.
I know. Heh. Don't you? Huh? It didn't link me. It didn't link me. It didn't link. Yes, it didn't link me to the modern site this time. All right, wait for the Ruffle sign to show up. Bam. Man, I was born 2007. I'm missing out. Scoofy-allos.
Games.
Yeah, with Blazing Monster Machines ending soon, I don't know why they have a fan hub anymore.
Radio.
Oh, radio. What? No.
HTTP 301 response at crawl time. What the? What is it redirecting you to?
Yeah, I want to see what the radio looked like.
Oh, it just went to. We're officially lost. This page has disappeared or it's been moved. Want to try again? And look, it's the season 1 style for the bubble guppies that show up.
All right, let's see if I can try and find a link for Nick Jr. Radio. I know.
Yeah, I haven't heard about that before.
Unless if I go to the Flash Museum. Flash Museum, they have a lot of Flash stuff.
But do they work with Flash being discontinued? Just wondering, do they actually work since Flash was discontinued in 2020?
Ah, dang it.
They didn't. Oh yeah, and also, I might as well mention this, but I did get some new merchandise recently, which... Yeah, a total of 14 shows, if I'm remembering correctly. Or no, 15. A total of 15 shows so far that I've officially gotten. Do you want me to show you? Wait, 16 now that I'm seeing. So, do you want me to go ahead and show you what I've gotten? I've gotten 18 out of the 19 shows that I was going to get merchandise of. Do you want me to go ahead and show you? As I do want to show it with this Nickelodeon Advent Calendar to start, which has Paw Patrol, Dora the Explorer, Nell the Princess Knight, Shimmer and Shine, SpongeBob SquarePants, Blue's Clues and You, Blaze and Monster Machines, Barbie's Cafe, Bubble Guppies, Sunny Day, and Blue's Clues and You. Oh, and also Team Umizoomi. And Rusty Rivets. Do you want me to go ahead and show you, since I do want to show this first, with all 12 of those shows? Eric?
Yeah, I really want to go to the old Nick Jr. websites, but I can't because plugin is not supported.
Well, can I show you the advent calendar I got?
Yeah.
Alright, here it is. By the way, if you want to know what's included, it's a storybook collection with 5 books of Dora the Explorer, 4 each of Paw Patrol and SpongeBob SquarePants, 2 each of Shimmer and Shine and Blaze and Monster Machines, and then 1 each of the rest of the shows, being Nell the Princess Knight, Barbie's Cafe, Bubble Guppies, Team Umizoomi, Sunny Day, Blue's Clues and You, and of course, Rusty Visits. And then, as for everything else I got, this little Rumbling Crew plush, which I did have this Paw Patrol plush that I showed to before. And then some books, which one of them's a coloring book, the others are reading type books, and one of them's like a clue finding thing, with me getting one for Rainbow Rangers, Gravity Falls, Little Einsteins, and Little Bill. Yeah, I got Little Bill recently added. A rainy day to remember. ...2002 was when this released. So, yeah, during the show's run. Okay. If you want to know when this advent calendar came out, it was in 2020. So.
Oh, 2020. That's what started the dark age of life.
Yeah, during the dark age. That was when this advent calendar had to come out. I didn't get it until this year, though. I might as well tell you the list of of all the books, starting with what Dora the Explorer has because it has the most, which the ones included for Dora the Explorer have Dora's Chili Day Adventure, Dora's Christmas Eve Adventure, It's Noche Buena, Dora and the Little Christmas Tree, and Ski Skate Sled. And then next up, you want Paw Patrol or SpongeBob next because of them being the same amount.
Okay, I'm seeing if I can try to get like Adobe Flash so I can look at what the old Nick Jr. websites were like.
Oh. I'm unable to get it since it's a computer thing and I have to use my phone. But yeah, do you want me to tell you the 4 Paw Patrol books or the 4 SpongeBob books first?
Okay.
So, just wondering, which one are you looking for me to tell you first?
I don't know.
By the way, if you're wondering what seasons of Paw Patrol the episodes are going to be based on, they're going to be from seasons 1, 2, and 4, with one of them not even being based on an episode. And as for SpongeBob SquarePants, it looks like that they would be in between seasons 1 through 4 again. So, are you looking for Paw Patrol to be mentioned or SpongeBob on me to tell you?
Probably SpongeBob.
Alright, so the SpongeBob books are... Okay, so let me look through... Okay, so the 4 are Christmas Magic, Naughty or Nice, A Very Plankton Christmas, and On Thin Ice. As for Paw Patrol, Happy Holidays Adventure Bay, Everest Makes a Splash, Snowy Saves, and Pup Save Santa. And then next up, do you want Blazing Monster Machines or Shimmer and Shine? As I have 2 each of those with this. Just wondering which one do you want me to do next between those 2 shows?
I'll think of.
Huh? Blazing the Monster Machines or Shimmer and Shine next? Alright.
Which one? Blazing Monster Machines, Shimmer and Shine? Well, I hate Shimmer and Shine, so I guess Blazing Monster Machines.
Okay, the 2 I got for that, Christmas in Axel City and Ice Race. As for Shimmer and Shine, the 2 I got for that show would be Frosty Games and Holly Jolly Genies. You want to know a little funny thing about the Frosty Games book that I got?
Yeah.
You get to see... You know how the show changed to a CGI style in season 2, and how Leah changed her design to match the whole Zara May Falls thing? Eric?
Oh yeah.
If you want, when you get any books that are based on any season 2 episodes or 3 or 4, since Frosty Games is based on a season 2 episode, you get to see Leah's CGI design in a 2D style. You get to see her season 2 design in her season 1 style.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, ironically, Shimmer and Shine changes the animation in season 2 onwards.
Mm-hmm. And, okay, since all the rest of them have one book each, the 7 shows, just list them off in order of what you want me to tell you. With the shows that are available, Blue's Clues and You, Bubble Guppies, Butterbean's Cafe, Nell the Princess Knight, Sunny Day, Rusty Rivets, and the last show... Alright, Team Umizoomi. So, tell me what you want to say the book for first.
I'll probably say Team Umizoomi since that show is way older than the other shows you mentioned.
Yeah, which it was already over for literally. It was their 10th anniversary when this came out, but yeah, North Pole Adventure is the Team Umizoomi one. Next. So what we have left, I don't know why I haven't told you the books for yet, are Blue's Clues and You, Bubble Guppies, Rusty Rivets, Nell Printer's Night, Sunny Day, and okay, so the whole we got Nell Printer's Night, Sunny Day, Rusty Rivets, Blue's Clues and You, Bubble Guppies, and Barbean's Cafe that I haven't told you yet. So what do you want next?
Hmm. I don't know.
Oh, my real name? Asher, if you're wondering. I'm willing to reveal it on YouTube, so if you but by the way, what show are you guys looking for to reveal next? About the name of the book. Have you been able to make up your mind yet, Eric?
I'll be right back.
All right.
I got something special. I got something special.
All right.
I'll be right.
If you guys just saw that, yes, Little Einsteins was one of the books, one of the shows
Oh.
I got books of. Like, I just got one book being Butterfly Suits. As for the Little Bill book, it's just called A Rainy Day to Remember, being part of the Nick Jr. Book Club. But yeah, the rest of the Nick Jr. books I got were not part of that club, as I think it was discontinued at some point. But yeah, do you want me to just tell you in order by what the back cover shows? Eric?
All right.
Do you want me to just tell you the order by what the back cover shows? Since I might as well about that. With Blue's Clues and You being Christmas with Blue, Bubble Guppies being the holiday party, Barbean's Cafe is called Hollywood. The one for that show being Holiday Wishes. The one for Nell Princess Night, Nella Saves Christmas. Rusty Rivets has a slippery slope. Sunny Day is Snow Day style. And therefore, yeah, those are all the books. Yeah, a little bit of the Girls Rule Sunday and Nick Jr. All Stars being involved in this entire collection. Pretty insane, huh? The only show that appeared on the Nick Jr. All-Stars block that didn't show up on this collection is Peppa Pig. I'm surprised that Peppa Pig and Toppling are not on here, considering they had Rusty Rivets, Sunny Day, Nell the Princess Knight. It's like, shouldn't they have included Toppling and Peppa Pig with how they had all the Nick Jr. All-Stars stuff and all those Girls Rule Sunday stuff from around 2017 and 2018?
Oh, I did something crazy.
What?
Moose here with my pal Z.
Tom the Shamrock.
Oh, Moose. How did you find Moose?
Oh, this is crazy for what I did.
Did you download the Adobe Flash? Oh,
I got access to it.
all right then.
All right. Oh yes. This is nostalgia.
NickJr.com. Radio!
Oh, the Backyardigans. Yeah, why is the Upside Down show on there when it's not exclusive?
I'm not sure.
I feel like they all acknowledge. I feel like they.
NickJr.com. Radio!
By the way, out of the 14 shows I also did get
Oh yeah, this is
Gravity Falls.
nostalgic.
And I
Yeah, I feel like the show's
Gravity
forgotten
Falls
since
was
there's
the
only
third
13
show.
episodes.
I do want to show you what I got for Rainbow Rangers and Gravity Falls. A little activity built with Rainbow Rangers here.
Curious Buddies.
And then I got this entire thing with Gravity Falls.
I'm actually surprised they put Whoopi's Little Bird on there when it stopped airing. I'm surprised.
Do you see these that I'm trying to show about Rainbow Rangers and Gravity Falls?
Wait, Whoopi's Little Bird?
No, just look at what I got.
Oh, Rainbow Rangers. Even though I hate that show
And-
because I find it to be bad in my opinion.
And look at what else I have. If you guys if this doesn't look familiar, Gravity Falls is what that is out of.
Oh yeah.
I almost
Like,
had a full Nick
I'm
Jr.
surprised I
show.
have access to the old Nick Jr. show website.
For someone named Cartoon Fan, you would have expected a lot of Cartoon Network, wouldn't you?
Oh, I see what games work.
When it comes to my YouTube user.
Oh, that's Holly Hobby. Huh. I'm surprised to still have Piper Opossum even after he retired. I'm surprised.
She.
I mean, she.
Huh?
Mighty Bug 5. Yeah, I'm surprised it's still on the 2009 site even after they got retired. Even after she got retired.
Yeah, that is weird.
That's crazy. Like, overall, it should be Moose and Z since Moose and Z was still the mascots at the time.
The fact that Moose and Z and Piper Opossum are all on the website together is insane.
Oh, Bubble Guessing Game. I remember this game.
Piper here. Time for my bath.
Yeah, Piper, Moose, and yeah, isn't that crazy? 3 mascots in one website.
I love to play guessing games.
Oh my god, this was my childhood.
But then again, we did have one point in time on Noggin with Moose and Z.
I know
and
you are.
Faith.
Just Swartigus from Blazy Town. Thanks.
Oh my god.
Unique Woe.
That's a great guess.
Dora the Explorer.
Let's break that.
Yeah, this one has all shows up until 2000. I don't know what shows. Oh, I know, Boots the Monkey.
Just put it there.
Like, I wonder when this game actually came out.
Guess who I am?
Dora again.
Let's break that. Hey kid, you know who I am? Let's break that. Hey kid, you know who I am? Just put it there.
Yes, I am.
Guess who I am? Let's break that.
Yeah, this one has all shows up until
Guess who I am?
Lazy Town or Backyardigans. So I'm guessing it was around 2004.
Can you guess who I am? Just put it there. Can you guess who I am? Let's break that. Can you guess who I am?
Cowboy Pablo.
You got them all. You're a really good guesser.
Thanks.
That was awesome. I'm all clean now. Oops. Click here. To get a cool coloring page, click here.
Yeah, Crazy C3
See you next time.
Huh, I'm shocked that game was still around even after Piper retired. I'm actually surprised.
But then again, this may sound crazy, but how would you feel if I said there was another point in time where three different mascots would be on one website together? In fact, four of them on through the Noggin website in 2022 and 2023 before it ended.
Oh yeah, seeing different mascots during different times is crazy.
If you're confused of what I'm talking about, being able to see Moose and Z's shorts on the website alongside the modern mascot, the Noggins, on the website, and right on top of all that, getting to see Face because of Face's music party.
Yeah, so far, but fortunately, Piper, you're left out, sadly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's another 2010 website.
And Fred and Feet Face are left out.
Let's head down to the shore. There's so much to explore. We'll find a starfish or some seashells from the ocean deep, and we'll build a sandcastle, maybe even two. There's a fun game for you to play. Click on your friends to find their games and videos. Click the arrows to see more. You can also try clicking the games, videos,
Wait a second.
and create buttons.
Bubbleguppies.
Click home to come back to this page.
Wait a second. Why some of these shows are still there and Bubblegup when they're off the air during that time when Bubbleguppies was airing?
Did I see Dora the Explorer Girls?
Alright, Dora, Diego. Oh yeah, Dora from Dora and Friends into the City.
Yeah, that's a Dora the Explorer Girls design for her.
Yeah, next to
Click on your friends to find their games and
I'm gonna
videos.
click on that.
Click the arrows to see more. You can also try clicking the games, videos, and create buttons. Click home to come back to this page.
I want to click on that Dora. I want to click on the design, like the Dora the Explorer.
Wait, that's what Dora. Oh, it actually works. Dora Explorer.
Happy Adoption Day. Click Start to begin. Hola, soy Dora. You like puppies?
Yes.
Jump on the air.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's Puppy Adoption Day. And the
I can't tell which
Explorer
Dora design is better. I mean, they're both the same. Dora Explorer Girls, Dora Friends in the City.
Dora the Explorer Girls is more of like a lighter pink, like a magenta, like kind of like a light magenta, kind of like what Sky's Like this it may sound
Well,
weird,
let's
but
head down to
I
the
have to use
shore.
Paw Patrol for
There's
the
so
comparison.
much to
Kind of like what
explore.
her design
We'll
looked like
find
from
a
seasons 2
starfish
through
or
7
some seashells from
on
the
her
ocean
cup
deep.
tag. But then, meanwhile, in the final design, like during the Dora and Friends version of her, that would have a more of a hot pink design, kind of like a hot pinkish magenta, kind of like her, on the same shade of it to look like a
And if I
mix
recall,
of.
and if I recall, I do remember seeing the Dora Explorer Girls back in 2011 pilot. I saw it when it first aired. And I do admit, it kind of looks better than Dora and Friends Into the City.
And a little funny thing about me, I actually once remember having a dream in 2013, which featured which when it became a crossover between Dora and Paw Patrol for whatever reason, it featured the season 2 animation style for Paw Patrol. And what is funnier about that, Dora and Friends version of Dora and Kate were shown. In case you're wondering what the
Okay,
Paw
something
Patrol
is a
characters.
little off. I feel like the timeline is distorted. Bubble Guppies, Lazy Town. Dude, Lazy Town was off the air during the time Bubble Guppies aired.
Yeah.
I feel like this is an alternate timeline if no Nick Jr. if Nick Jr. never lost the license to that show.
Yeah.
Classic G. Franklin. What's this? What's this? I never seen this before.
Let's click on it.
Pick a game.
Oh. Oh, I'm surprised they still have Face on there. And they still have the Piper game on there, even after Face and Piper both retired.
Wait, so let me get this straight. Face, Piper Opossum, Moose, and Z?
And Piper. Oh my god, it feels like a mascot reunion. This feels like some mascot reunion or something.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, this was the Moose and Z era. And Face and Piper involved. That's crazy. And look, they have a Curious Buddies game. Which I'm not surprised they have a Curious Buddies game since Curious Buddies was a DVD only thing, like it only appeared on DVD. 64 Zoo Lane. Alright, they also have some 64 Zoo Lane games on there. Wait a second, that's also out of place. Because, again, Bubble Guppies is there, and 64 Zoo Lane was off the air at the time, before it even aired on Sprout. That's crazy. Yeah, I feel like this is... Again, if Nick Jr. never lost the rights to it, and it actually aired.
This feels weird.
Yeah, it feels weird seeing a Piper and a Face game together. And this was during the Moose and Z era this website was taken from.
Yeah.
And Curious Buddies, even though Nick Jr., even though that was a deep direct-to-DVD thing with Curious Buddies.
And how 64 Zoo Lane, Lazy Town, and Bubble Guppies are all together on one website.
Yeah, even though Nick Jr. lost the rights to 64 Zoo Lane and Lazy Town once Bubble Guppies premiered. That's crazy.
Pick a game.
Oh, Moose himself. What's this? Videos. I wonder if they work the videos. I'm not sure if they actually do. Overall, it's a whole website. Alright, let's see what show. I don't know what show to pick.
Wait, I want to click on that Dora's Explorer Girls to see what happens. Since it's just so rare.
Oh, so it seems like the videos don't work.
But there is a time where you can watch. So
Let's
there was
try.
a point in time where you could watch the Doors Explorer Girls special for free.
Yeah, I feel like if I clicked on that, if I clicked on that, I think it would likely be the pilot. And what's Peppa Pig doing here? Pocoyo and Lazy Town and Maggie still being on the site. Oh god, yeah, this feels like an alternate timeline to me, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick Jr. never lost the license to any show, and they all kept on airing. Or even worse, they could have kept Boost Z as the mascot. This also feels like if Boost Z was still the mascot of Nick Jr.
In order to make a more accurate representation of the modern Nick Jr. website to make a recreation of this, we need to also add all the modern Nick Jr. shows to the website too, for our own alternate version.
Yeah, if Nick Jr. never stopped airing these shows,
Which means we would have to add Paw Patrol, Blaze and Monster Machine, Shimmer and Shine, Dora and Friends.
Pick
So
a
yeah, we
game.
have both Dora and Friends and
Oh.
Dora Explorer Girls.
yeah, that feels so out of place. Seeing Curious Buddies, Bubble Guppies, 60 Boys Lane, Lazy Town, all that. Oh god, that feels out of place.
And with that, we might as well click on the Bubble Guppies section to see what happens.
It's time for Bubble Guppies!
Oh boy.
Hi, it's me, Molly. Hey, I'm Gil. That's right, Bubble Puppy. It's time to play with us.
Oh, and you can still
Wait. I just noticed this. The
Morticus?
classic game looks exactly the same style as
If
the
you
drawings
want to
on
play a Bubble
on my
Guppies
little
game,
look and find
click
book.
here. If you want to watch a
My
Bubble
little first
Guppies
look and
video,
find.
click here.
Yeah, this is the season 2 designs. They're Nirvana era designs, I should say. That feels out of place. Like these shows, most of these shows on the icon, they stopped airing at that time. That's crazy. Again, this is like an alternate timeline. If Nick Jr. never stopped airing these shows. Yeah, this is nostalgic. This is so nostalgic.
If you want to play a Bubble Guppies game, click here. If you want
So
to
this
watch
seems
a
like an early 2012 section here. As the episode that is currently shown looks to be the season 2 finale.
Yeah, and they still have
Preview.
funny enough, they still have Lazy Town on there. Again, Lazy Town stopped airing. Maggie and the Ferocious Beast, Piggy Diggy Doo. Ironically, all 3 of these shows I mentioned got moved to a later channel.
Maggie and the
Like-
Ferocious Beast on Cubo, Lazy Town on Sprout, and Pinky Dinky Doo on HBO Family.
Yeah,
If you want
ironically.
to play a Bubble Guppies game, click here. If you want to watch a Bubble Guppies video, click here.
Oh yeah, I think the OG Franklin later was
Moved
on
to
the
Cubo.
Cubo as well. Olivia got moved to Universal Kids.
Oh, games, videos, games.
Yeah, sadly the videos don't work. But I think the games work, I think.
The games do work, but the videos don't.
I don't know what game
Games.
but I don't know what game to pick though. I mean there's a lot.
Games.
Oh, got Blue's Clues games, Bubble Guppies games, Dino Dan
If
game,
there's any-
Dora game.
Okay, so for what I want is either any Doors Explorer Girls, Lazy Town, Maggie and the Ferocious Beast, 64 Zoo Lane, or Pinky Dinky Doo.
Oh. Yeah, oh my god, this feels like an alternate timeline to me. This feels like an alternate timeline.
Same here.
If Lazy Town still aired on Nick Jr. without moving to Sprout.
And if Donald, Dan, and Olivia never moved to Universal Kids,
Yeah, like those shows still aired on Nick Jr. instead of. Oh my god, I remember them all.
Yeah, this feels like. Yeah, this feels like also.
Yeah, this feels like if Nick Jr. actually cares about classic shows more. Actually, this feels more like if Paw Patrol never even existed.
so we have to make an alternate version as if they still cared, but Paw Patrol did exist.
I think Paw Patrol was airing when the site was still there.
Although the upsetting thing with the Nick Jr. website, it was the Smart Place to Play era, which had removed all the shows they lost a license to, including Toot and Puddle.
Yeah, I'm surprised this version they still have Lazy Town, Maggie, Pinky Dinky Doo. I'm surprised they still have them, even though they were off the air at that time. That's crazy. All right, let's see what games I don't remember playing.
Videos.
Oh yeah, I'm proud. I got to see that website. This website would.
Videos.
All right, which game should I pick? I don't know.
I want to try one of those face games.
All right. So it seems like all the games work, but not the videos.
A, B, C, D,
E.
F, G. Hi there, Face here. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Pick any letter you want after I'm done singing. Q, R, S, T, U, V. Wait, I'm not done yet. W, X, Y, and Z. Click on a letter.
Yeah, that's pretty insane. Seeing three mascots, seeing Moose and Z, being from the Moose and Z era, and a Face and Piper game being on there. That's
Two
crazy.
face games, actually. Numbers with face and the alphabet with face.
Yeah, this one's about ABCs, and this one is about numbers.
B is for
Big. Yeah, I can do it in a phrase person. Hi there, Face here.
Hi there.
that's fun.
Yeah, I can do it in a phrase.
Nick Jr.
What's next? C is for cold.
And to make it even weirder, this is the 1984 to 2002 version of Face.
E is for elephant.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's not one but two Face games on there.
F is for freckles.
Both of the classic version of Face. That's a crazy thing.
G is for green.
And here's a fun fact: there's actually a UK version of these two games.
On nickjr.co.uk.
Hello. I is for invisible. J is for jungle. K is for kite. What? L is for laugh. M is for maracas. N is for noisy. I said noisy.
I said noisy.
O is for opera. La 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 la. P is for pirate. Q is for quiet. R is for rainbow. S is for swing. Whee! T is for tiger. U is for upside down.
Yeah, I feel like this is predicting Wally Kazam, this game.
Mm-hmm.
V is for violet. W is for water.
Speaking
X
of
is
water, I gotta
for
go refill my water bottle soon.
xylophone.
I'm gonna go ahead and refill it.
Y is for yawn.
Yeah, this is
Before you go to
insane.
Z, let me go ahead and refill it, and when I'm back,
Try another one.
Just wait, and then you can do Z after I'm back, okay?
That was great. I love that letter.
Create videos,
How about another?
games,
Click on a letter. Keep going. There's lots of letters here. That was fun. What's next? Try another one. That was great. I
Okay.
love that letter.
I'm back, so we can do Z now.
All right.
How about another? Z is for zipper.
All right. There's the other face game. Numbers with face.
Yep.
Would you like to help me count some of my favorite things? Pick a picture, then pick a number. That's a great number. Peanut butter sandwiches.
They're actually peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yum! My favorite.
My favorite.
Do you want to count some more?
I wouldn't be surprised if
Let's play again.
there's some ad stuff.
Do you want to count some more?
Dora and Friends magazine. Why does it feel like every time I say Dora and Friends, it makes me think of Dora and Friends Into the City?
Same here.
Do you want to count some more? Let's play again.
create,
Ooh, great. Poggin. Look at this, Poggin.
home,
Ooh, free draw, coloring book. I forgot, man. Oh man, I missed this free draw. I remember making random pictures on there.
Nick Jr. Free Draw. Hey there, let's draw a picture. First, use your mouse to paint. Crayon.
Oh yes.
Blue.
We should try and draw a Nick Jr. character.
Marker.
Huh?
We should try and draw a Nick Jr. character.
Crayon.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw myself. Try to draw my. I won't be surprised if they ban you for drawing something inappropriate. I wouldn't be. That would be funny. That would be
I would
insane.
say that I want to try that, but we're on a live stream right now on YouTube, so
No, it's a what if.
I'd like to try test and see what would happen.
Like I remember back in DeviantArt, like there were DeviantArt of like Dora hate art, like involving killing Dora and stuff. Like every time I look at them, I get scared.
What do you think they're going to react with if we try and write out cuss word?
What if we try to write a curse word?
Yeah.
Text.
Oh, jeez. Wait, can they actually say the text out loud?
I don't think you can.
Text.
This is yeah. That's this. Yeah, this is yeah. That's crazy how you can write bad words on there. You know, keep in mind, people will watch this stream. I'm not ruining your childhood. I'm just testing this out.
Yeah, we're just testing things here.
Great.
Oh, sticker pictures. I remember that game too.
Nick Jr. sticker pictures. Why, hello there. Let's have fun with stickers. First, click on the arrows to...
Oh, look at all these different shows. Oh, so the only shows available are Dora, Diego, The Backyardigans, Wonder Pets, Yo Gabba Gabba, Wubsy, Blue, Kylan, Olivia, Bubba Guppies, and Timu Mizumi. Seems like those are the only shows that are available on here.
Yeah, that's weird.
And we can pick different.
Percent clear. Would you like to know?
Oh, I see what Dora characters: Boots, Dora as a mermaid, regular Dora, Soccer Dora, Swiper, and that's it.
Smaller.
All right, so these are all the objects. Okay, why would Fiesta Trio and Matt be on there when they're characters? And they're considered in the object section. That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah, they're characters.
Bigger.
Let's go to our next show. Go, Diego, go.
Oh yeah, I'm only adding iconic characters, like making a crossover. Diego
Bigger.
himself.
All right. I think Alicia and Baby Jaguar are iconic.
Bigger.
Yeah, since they're
Smaller.
also stars of the show.
Smaller. Bigger.
You need to make him smaller to make it match the show.
Bigger.
All right. Oh, that's weird. Like, you see, there's an Explorer star right here. I figured that should have been the Dora section since there's no star catching in Diego. That's a bit weird.
Yeah, season 3 and 4 of Dora the Explorer have that, but nothing of Go Diego Go.
Yeah, there was no star catching involved, so why would there be a star there?
Weird.
Oh, now we got the Backyardigans. Of course, we got the main characters: Austin,
Smaller.
Pablo, Tasha, Tyrode, Uniqua. I'm gonna make him a bit smaller. Oh, Wonder Pets, of course. We got Linny, the guinea pig,
Smaller.
Ming Ming the duckling.
and Turtle Tuck.
Smaller.
But no,
Bigger.
Ollie. They should put Ollie on there since he's a Wonder Pet as well. Oh, different objects. Yo, Gabba Gap. Yeah, I'm just putting the.
Have you noticed that Broly is frowning in his?
Yeah, why is Broby frowning? You know what? Just for fun, I'm gonna add in the flyboat since that's their main vehicle for the Wonder Pets.
All right.
Our next show we got the Wubsy
Wow, Websy of all shows. Yep.
Wald. All right. All right, I'm gonna make him smaller like in the actual show.
Smaller.
But wait, why is there no Daisy?
I guess they just want to focus on season 1.
Yeah, yes. I'm surprised they never put Daisy here. Now we got Blue, Joe. Yeah, I think this game was made during the Joe era.
I can tell.
Okay, and for the object session, why is Mailbox, Mr. Salt, Mrs. Pepper there when they're characters?
Makes no sense.
And there's Steve's notebook, even though he retired at that time. Well, he was at college at the time. He didn't really retire. All right. Kylan.
Smaller.
Shouldn't we put Kylie next to Dora since they're canonically
Smaller.
friends? I just feel like it would make the most sense to put her next to Dora.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense because people keep slandering her as a Dora ripoff.
And not only that, but it's actually it was confirmed by not only Nickelodeon but also the creators behind both shows that they're canonically friends with each other.
All right, I don't know if I should put his animal friends too. You know what? I might, since they're also important in the show.
Smaller. Small. Smaller. Smaller.
We're gonna run out of room, and we won't be able to put Team Umizoomi and Bubble Guppies in. And therefore, because of that, I think we should, just in case, skip Olivia, since we ended up seeing that on Universal Kids later on.
I mean, Olivia was the last show before Nick Jr. even got rebranded.
Okay, if we're gonna put any Olivia characters, just one, which would be Olivia herself, and then move on.
Maybe I could ask the Bubble Guppies characters, maybe Molly and Gil themselves, since they're the main characters.
Yeah, Molly and Gil, since we won't have enough room for all 6 of them.
Team Zuba, I could make their match their size like the actual show.
Yeah, make them smaller, and therefore we would still have some room.
Smaller. Smaller.
This feels like some sort of Nick Jr. official looking post, you know, as like a celebration. But also at the same time, why does it remind me of that Cubo anomaly
Bigger.
video? Eric, why does it remind me of that Cubo anomaly shutdown video that was made?
I don't know. All right, I finished the poster. So let's see what characters are missing. Like I know most of Doors, most of other Doors friends like Benny, Tico, Isa, Swiper. They're missing. Issa. That's how Go Animate people pronounce it. Lulu from Kailan for some reason, which makes sense for Lulu not to be on here because she's also one of the main characters on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dino Dan's not on there.
Or what? They just want to focus on the cartoons. I guess I can understand why.
And what's hypocritical? They had Blue's Clues on, and that's a live action show. Same with Yo Gabba Gabba.
But then again, they already have 2D they already have animated design alternates for those characters.
Oh yeah, the rest of the Bubble Guppies, Gobi, Demo, Una, Nani, and Zuli. Well, this was made before Zuli was introduced.
Yeah, so no Zuli in sight.
Oh, any of the freshly band members. Daisy from Wow Wow Wubsy for some reason. Yeah, that's all Daisy not to be here. Jack, Mary, and Mel from Jasper Music Show, they're absent. DJ Lance, why is he not here? But they're able to put the Gabba Gang members on there, but not DJ Lance himself. So,
That is weird.
Yeah, he's missing. Franklin, Sporticus, and Stephanie from Lazy Town, Little Bear, Little Bill, Maggie Hamilton and Beast from Maggie and the Ferocious Beast, Miss Spider. Yeah, they're all missing in this poster. Oswald, yeah, they're absent.
Yeah, that is so weird.
Piggy Dinky Doo, and basically any Nick Jr. show that came Max and Ruby, they're not there. Overall, this is a cool poster. If there was text, I would say the real OG Nick Jr. squad. That's what I would call it. Oh, this is a good background.
What backgrounds are available?
So let's see. We got some Dora backgrounds. Oh yeah, the rainforest from Dora. That would be a good background.
Mm-hmm.
Since Dora is more successful, so I think Dora is more successful than the other shows.
Yeah, Dora the Explorer going on for 19 years with 2 spin-offs. Team Zumi only 5 years. Bubble Guppies going on for 12.
Yeah, I feel like this is a Nick Jr. All-Star thing.
Ironically, there is a Nick Jr. All-Star block that existed from 2014 to 2020. I mean, like this from 2014 to 2021.
Who creates games?
All right, what other games can I find? that I remember playing a lot when I was little. I gotta find some. Man, this feels out of mostly this feels out of place to see. Like many shows that lost the license, but God, this feels out of place.
Okay. I just looked up the website, nostalgia. Like, I just looked at the website, nostalgiakids.com.
Oh,
nostalgiakidsites.com. All right.
Yeah, I wonder what other stuff they have here. Oops.
I want to see if they have any of the Disney Junior episodes.
But they have the Noggin sites. Oh. There's a 2008 PBS Kids website.
Before I was even born.
I was born 1 year after.
Games. Color.
2 years after for me.
Color. Games. Arthur.
Now this is the website I know.
PBS Kids. Games.
Because the PBS Kids I knew was crap, mainly because of Lila and the Loop,
Games.
Rosie's Rules, Colin the Collector.
Clifford.
I mean, this PBS Kids I knew was classic.
Hooper. Hooper.
I know. Let's see if I can try to get access to the Noggin site.
welcome to Noggin.
Oh yes, I can.
Use your mouse to explore this world and discover all the things to do.
I'm surprised the Noggin site is there. Yeah, this was Noggin back then.
Let's play the game of the month.
The Noggin I grew up was the app.
All right, let's see. Oh, it's a Wonder Pets game, but it's not popping up. That's weird.
Ooby, Jack, Dora the Explorer, Jack's Big Pinky, Pinky Toot, and Wonder Pet. Go.
That just sounds weird.
Also, where's Olivia? I mean, Olivia's supposed to be on there because it aired on Noggin during the time.
Yeah, where did it go? Wait, Olivia came out in 2009, so...
I mean, that was the last year Noggin was alive before it died out.
And what year did the version of Noggin you look at was?
I think it was from 2007 through 2009, the last 3 years of Noggin.
Okay, so if it has anything to do with 2007 or 2008, then that explains why Olivia is nowhere to be seen.
And the Freshman Band was on Noggin too.
Yeah, I didn't see the Freshman Band.
Yeah, Olivia and Freshman Band, those are the last two shows that aired when Noggin was still alive. Before Noggin even died. I kind of miss Noggin. Back when...
As for the Noggin app, the shutdown for that happened to be...
Let's head down to the shore. There's
Oh,
so
boy.
much to explore. We'll find a starfish or some seashells from the ocean deep, and we'll build a sandcastle. Maybe even...
Oh yeah, by the way, that Game of the Month thing is actually a Wonder Pets game.
Lenny, check.
Yeah, again, the videos don't work.
The irony of... Just look.
Oh, this is the game I remember playing a lot. Save the Day game.
They say
This is the game I play a lot.
The Yo Gabba Gabba ad available on iTunes, they say, ironically now on Apple TV with the reboot.
Yeah, Yo Gabba Gabba isn't even on iTunes anymore.
Yeah, all the stuff on iTunes for TV shows got moved to Apple TV.
Type in your name and click the arrow.
Did I hear that right? Please type your name, then click the arrow. The phone is ringing.
There's an animal in trouble. Let's see the baby animal. Quick to pick one.
Nice Lenny impression.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so this is based on Save the Dolphin, Save the Penguin, and Save the Pigeon. I don't know what to pick.
Quick to pick one.
I'm gonna say the penguin for me.
Yeah, I think that was one of the early produced episodes.
We're on our way. Let's
And it was one of those that also got a recreation in the reboot.
get ready.
Yeah, that episode Save the Penguin, they sound kind of different, like how I remembered.
By the way, I can also do a Tuck and Ming Ming impression, which I did in season 13, episode 24 of Random Music.
Great.
Lenny, Tuck, and Ming Ming too.
Stylish.
What did you think of my Lenny, Tuck, and Ming Ming impressions there?
They're good. Haha, I bet Izzy, Nate, and Drew are crying in the corner.
Help us find the three parts for our flag.
Hold on.
The sail, the wheel, and the mast. Nice job. Way to go.
That's weird. They didn't ask for the engines. They didn't ask for that.
The baby penguin's caught on an iceberg.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Quick, to get to the
This is serious.
watch out for icebergs.
Yeah, nice impression.
A little too good, isn't it?
Careful, team.
Out of all my voice impressions I've been able to do, which one have you been the most jealous about me doing?
I don't know.
To get the baby penguin back to his mama. And watch out for icebergs. Look out! Keep it up! Look out! Look! The baby penguin is back with his mama. Looks like our work here is done. Thanks for being part of our team.
Oh, this is a game I used to play all the time. Save the
Okay.
Save the Dinosaur game. It's like a story, I think. Oh, this is another game. No, it's not a Wonder Pets game this time. It's actually on Wubsy this time. I play this one all the time.
And there is clearly Daisy.
Wow.
Yet the sticker game doesn't include Daisy.
Huh?
Daisy's clearly in this one, yet the sticker game doesn't have her at all.
Yeah, sticker pictures, they don't have her for some reason. But yeah, at least.
A little funny thing about Daisy, she was voice acted by the same person who voiced Bubbles on the Powerpuff Girls and Timmy Turner on the Fairly Odd Parents.
Wow, what's this?
Yeah, just how I remembered.
Piggity kickball is so much fun.
Oh, it's the Pet Party song.
Wow, wow, wow.
A triple.
I love kicking kickball. Yes.
I love kickity kickball.
You did a great job.
What did you think of my Websy impression?
It's great.
How do you think Webslib would react to me being able to do a Websy impression?
I know Wubsum. I'm friends with him.
I used to be friends with him, but then certain rumors are being spread about me in 2023 that made almost everyone hate me, including him.
Wow, wow, wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
You're great at kickity kickball. Next.
Is there an actual way to lose at the game?
That was great.
Eric, is there actually a way to lose at this game?
Huh?
Is there a way for
I don't
you to
know.
lose?
But
Wow, you're great at kickity kickball.
on the last minute, funny.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Look how long the stream's been going on for.
That was great.
It would be cool if I could mod this game to like to put my character in. It would be pretty cool.
I love kickity kickball.
That kind of reminds me of that clean sweep episode where Wubsy was playing with his kickball and messes up the room.
I think that is the episode this is based on.
But even though that's
Wow, wow, wow.
I know the song made by you.
I love kickity kickball. You did a great job.
Oh, there we go.
Wow, what's this?
It just did not want to stop. Like it was stuck there for a moment.
Great job. Wow. Next.
What score are you waiting to get before you stop the game?
Way to go. That was great. Great job.
Yeah, every level is a harder version.
Great job!
Like it's easy at first, but
That was great!
After this level, I think we should move on to another game, okay?
all right.
Wow! What's this? Wow! Next! Great job! Thank you for playing with Lofty and me today. That was great. We're
Wow,
gonna
and that was the final level too, ironically.
Kickity kickball. Click play again.
Yeah, 10 levels. That's crazy. Overall, Wubbzy's a kid show, so they aren't going as hard.
Fair.
What's this? Nick Jr. Boost? What is this?
Boost.
Oh, not found.
Oh,
Wait, Nick Jr. Arcade?
That's 5-day free trial. I don't care. I don't do free trials.
Oh. I do want to see what the website looks like, though. Is Nick Jr. Arcade still around?
This is from 2009 to 2000, early to late. I'm surprised Little Bill is on there too, even after that controversy with Bill Cosby. I'm surprised.
Same here. Do you think that would mean the end of the stream, though, since
create.
with how long it's been going on for? Eric,
Huh?
do you think would that mean the end of the stream now, since it is almost 11 o'clock? Are you thinking
Well,
about ending?
well, I'm doing something that's similar to closing credits, like that thing with Dora like character finds.
I want to see what that Nick Jr. arcade looks like, though. I'll be honest.
And guess what? I have my own. This is This is my friend Petunia. Smoochy time.
Why does the background music have Dora?
They're called the character find things.
Jeez.
I want to make a living with those character find things.
Oh, fourth wall break. Whoa.
Doesn't it remind you of those character find thingies during the credits of Dora from seasons 1 through 2 or 4?
That's because the background music matches exactly like that.
Yeah. Imagine if I ended this with the stream like this.
Ooh.
Like I show a different character, like introducing like this is my imaginary friend. Insert character name here. Like, how would I change to each character?
I don't know, although it looks like you're on some sort of Flash themed website, Flash Museum.
Like I'll say, like sometimes I'll say, "Hey, look, it's."
I do want to see what Nick Jr. content is on Flash Museum for games.
Well, you saw Nick Jr. Radio, which unfortunately did not work.
Like, if Nick Jr. Arcade is available.
Oh, Nick Jr. Mega Music Maker.
Yeah, that I tried accessing it at one point, but it didn't work for me. By the way, what is the website's full name? Like, what do I put after
Museum, by the way.
Huh?
Okay,
So
this plane would open.
So flashmuseum dot what? What do I have to put?
.org.
Okay, flashmuseum.org. Thanks.
All right, this is weird.
I tried accessing this specific game on Numuki, but it didn't work because of Flash.
No, let's see if I can try to access the Nick Jr. site, the old Nick Jr. site from this browser. The browser you saw was Chromium. That was an old browser. Let's see if I could try.
I wanted to try the Smart Place to Play era to see if any of the videos will work. And plus, that is the era that I grew up with.
Yeah, this is a newer model. Yeah. You know, that was pretty funny, like those character find things.
That'd be a lot of normal Nickelodeon. The Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon. Man, I miss it when No, I'm gonna try to do another character find thingy.
Do you think we should end the stream though, since it looks like it's been going on for almost 2 hours now?
Oh yeah, you're right.
We'll pick it up again next stream, okay?